Hello folks, welcome to the Races Reunited instructional video for our Rallycross event at Big Willow. And the first thing we do that takes us off the track is we drive through this gap in the wall here, and you do have to make sure you hit the gap in the wall. Then we go off to the right of these signs that you can see ahead of us, round in a nice big loop around the signs, around that big cylinder. And the reason we take a big loop is because it's far smoother there than it is if you try to stay close to the cylinder. There are two signs there that we go around and in between. Then we drop back down the track towards the gap that you come in through. However, at this point the people who are coming in have priority over the people who are going out, so you have to give way to anybody who's coming in because they're going much quicker than you are. We rejoin the track and then just follow the track round in the big clockwise loop here, as you would normally do, as we then move on to the next bit of rallycrossing, which is at the end of this short straight. You can see the cylinder ahead of you again, and you leave the track and go around that cylinder to its right hand side. Again, this is a cylinder that the other cars are using too, so you have to be careful about not colliding with other motors. Come back onto the track and around the top end of the course, and having negotiated this right hander, you immediately go off the circuit and pass to the right hand side of this blob, whatever it is right here, coming back across the course, and then you rejoin the course as you please. However, you must be on the circuit at this point, two wheels at least on the circuit at the apex of this bend. Then we carry on again along this straight, and right ahead of us you can see those buildings, and we're going to more or less head for those buildings ultimately. There are three sort of small walls here, and I don't understand quite what they are, but you can see there's two to our right now and one off to the left, and we go between the second and third of the walls. It looks like it narrows down to nothing, but it doesn't. You can see there's this gap here, but you can also see if you go around the back of the third wall, you are off into infinity more or less. So having come down through there, we turn sharp back on ourselves, we cross the track, and we go around that cylinder there and back onto the track. And from this point we just simply follow the track round as you ordinarily would, having great difficulty negotiating that right hander, just like everybody does. And then you come over the start finish straight line, should I say, and you're back heading for the gap in the wall again. Now, when you're doing this, you have to make sure that by the time you get here you're not sliding too much, because if you are, you're probably not going to hit the gap. But if you've got it right and you're aiming for the gap, there you go, you're straight through. And there you have it, folks. Please try the track out for yourself. I'm sure you'll find it a lot of fun. And see you on Tuesday. Cheers.